ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೋಡ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 100 coconut trees. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು guava tree, guava sapling rather. So this I'm told will take around 4 to 5 months to start yielding some flower. So as you see, friends, we have sowed around 100 coconut trees, and every coconut tree when we sow, I'm told you need to have this this pole or a stick which needs to support its growth. So if you see, every coconut tree will have a support, and even the guava tree, if you see, there is a stick supporting to help its effective growth there. So you can see, friends, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು coconut ಗಿಡ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. So if you see, there is a support, there is a stick that is placed to help it to grow with good support. So ಇದು guava tree. So as you see, for every plant or a tree, there is a support that needs to be put in place. So every sapling has a support. So this is a guava. So that's my son. So this is my dog, which is playing in the slush here. So it's finding it difficult to come out of this trench. So friends, as you see, between these two coconut trees, which is around 25 feet, we are going to plant two banana saplings. So ಏಲಕ್ಕಿ ಬನಾನಾ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಏಲಕ್ಕಿ ಬನಾನನ ಎರಡು ಬನಾನಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಇದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ 7 to 8 feet apart. 7 feet is the recommendation. ಸೊ 7 feet ಅಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವರು ಅಶೋಕ್ ಅಂತ, ಇವರೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಿಡಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಡೋದು. ಹಾಯ್ ಅನಿ ಅಶೋಕ್. ಸೊ ಗಿಡಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು ಇವರೇ. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಬೋರ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 3 ಬೋರ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ is meant to take away all the silt from the water that is pumped out and keep the pipes and water clean. So still we have a long way to go. So we need to place all the coconut trees are planted. Guava ಒಂದು 100 guava tree plant ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಎಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 80 to 80 odd ಗೋವಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಗೋವಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಏಲಕ್ಕಿ ಬನಾನಾ ಸ್ಯಾಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಬನಾನಾ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. Between these two coconut trees. Between two coconut trees, there will be two banana saplings that will be placed within the trench. ಸೊ ಈ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಬನಾನಾನ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. So it will be within the trench. So as you see, you are seeing the trench. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಗಿಡಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೌಪಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಸಂದಿ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟೆಡ್. ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಝೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಸಂದಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಗಿಡಗಳೇನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಸಂದಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ all those small little shrubs you see which is set to grow. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾವು ಮೆನ್ಯೂರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೀಟನಾಶಕಗಳು ಬರ್ದಿರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಔಷಧಿ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಎಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ, ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅರೆಕನಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪಾತ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ land ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ, ಆಲ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ದ ಪಾತ್ there will be coconut trees, and trenches are for water conservation. ಆ ವಾಟರ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಕೋಕೋನಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಬನಾನಾ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಐಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಯು ಥ್ರೂ ಮೈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆಲ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ಮುನಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ಗೌಡ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ develop contouring in a way that we can take the vehicle all around our land. ನೋಡಿ, all these trenches ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ is for growing arecanut. So this is our farm. So beautiful farm with a nice little farmhouse there, and we have around 23 coconut trees, as I said. So it's ಸುಮಾರು trenches ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ There are around 20 sort of columns like this. So where we would be placing arecanut trees after the first shower. But ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟರ್, ಎನಿ ವಾಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ will flow through these trenches and will all go into the well. I'll show you the well there. ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಾವಿ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ವೆಲ್. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೊಕೊನಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ ವ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಕೊನಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 20 to 25 feet. ಈ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಕೊಕೊನಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಬನಾನಾ ಏಲಕ್ಕಿ ಸ್ಯಾಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್. ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡ್ರಿಪ್ ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಡ್ರಿಪ್. So you have seen whole drip irrigation. So you can see the nice coconut trees planted, around 100 coconut trees plant ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. And every coconut tree has a stick that will support it. ನೋಡಿ, these are the main pipes for the drip irrigation. ಇದರಿಂದ laterals, ಆ black pipes that you see are the laterals that go out of these sub pipes. These are the main pipes. ಈ ಮೇನ್ ಪೈಪ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಪೈಪ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಕಸ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಕಸ್, ಅದು ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೈವರ್ಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪೈಪ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಫೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಆನ್ ಮೈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನೈಸ್ ರೋಡ್. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ with a pathway which goes all around the land. So I am walking along my farm. So ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. So I am just walking. So this is a nice trenches with all the coconuts. As you see. So this is the straw I was mentioning. ಅದು ನಾವು ಮೆನ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ I had told that farm yard manure ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಂತ. This is the straw I was mentioning. So you put that straw with cow dung and urine and mix with all organic waste, it will become farmyard manure. So as you see, the whole of our land is fenced, and you have a nice mountain there, and there is a nice sunset that is happening from my farm. So notice that there's a nice view from our farm. It's a beautiful farm, so with a nice boundary. So we are planning to build a farmhouse in that corner. Although we have a little farmhouse, but we will be building a better one there. So this is all the borders. You can see nice birds. So ಇವೆಲ್ಲ see all the whole border is covered with coconut trees. ನೋಡಿ. So I am just zooming it. You are able to see on the either side of the road you have a nice little sort of a plants, coconuts that are planted. See all nice coconuts along all the trenches. I just finished my work and come in the evening. Most of the time I can only come at this time after finishing my work to my farm. It will take around 1.5 hours to reach my farm from the place where I am. So it's around 65 kilometers from my home. So not very far considering the considering a mammoth city like Bangalore. So I would say this is a blessing to have a farm like this with 1.5 hour drive from Bangalore. So you can see these are all the coconut trees. So as you see, these are all the trenches that we have created. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ಸು ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, and this is the pathway. So I just went for a nice drive in my car along the borders. So any vehicle can be driven around my farm. So this is a nice little area which is jutting out of our farm. So we are intending to build a nice farmhouse in that little corner. So my brother is planning he's given an architect to design a house like Toti Mane. Nodi. So these are the trenches. So this is a CCTV camera. So we have 4 CCTV so that I can see wherever I am. I'll be able to monitor what's happening on my land. So that's a nice little mango tree. So mango flowering agide. So I'm told that mango is not something which is very sweet. It is maybe meant for putting pickles atara. I just want to quickly show you the huge step well that we have before it gets dark. I'll just take you to show the huge sort of a step well. So still long way to go. So, but we'll keep learning. Maybe next time. Today, Munikrishna Gaudru is not with me. So next time when he accompanies me, I'll take you through the whole principle of what our land contouring and water conservation. Because the future, we all know water will be a scarcity. Although we have three bores, but that they are not permanent. So we need to keep on replenishing the groundwater, and the only way we can do is to safeguard. It is like a rainwater harvesting in a little bigger way. So for that, water harvesting, the quintessence or the key essential is to have these trenches, friends. ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು ವಾಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಮೇನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, ವೇರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಾಟರು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಾವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಗೈನ್ ಮುನಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ಗೌಡ್ರು, who has helped us sort of develop this land country. Notice, this is the big well. So all the water that comes to our land eventually gets into this step well. So ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ವೆಲ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ವೆಲ್ಲು. It's a very nice old step well. So you can see that big pipe there. So all the water that comes to our land will eventually come and settle in the well. So this is the whole purpose. I think we have paid lot of importance and effort put in to conserve each and every drop of water, friends. And even the water that flows on the rainwater that flows along the road outside the perimeter of our land is also diverted to a point so that we don't waste that water that goes out of our farm also, and that is also diverted so that they all come through that pipe and into the well, so that the whole water is conserved. And as you see, my dog was very dirty. We have put him on this little sort of a area where we sort of keep water. So our dog seems to be enjoying, and this is all the wood that they use. So that's about it, friends. So these are all our coconut trees. So that's about it. So maybe next time I'll get Munikrishna Gaudru to explain to you on the whole concept of water harvesting and land contouring. I'll also make some reading on it and give you a little scientific overview. And I think every educated novice who gets into the farming, please pay attention to conserve the water, because water is going to be scarcity and you need to put in some efforts to conserve the water. So thank you, friends. So maybe I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.